wartime propaganda movies, Jared Leto, and Laurel Canyon. How are they all connected? This building, Lookout Mountain Compound. From 1947 to 1969, the United States Air Force produced motion pictures and still photographs for the U.S. Department of Defense and the Atomic Energy Commission. We're talking pro-U.S., pro-military, pro-war movies put out to the American people. They were also in charge of documenting the nuclear tests. The Lookout Mountain Air Force Station consisted of one large soundstage and a film laboratory, 2 screening rooms and 4 editing rooms, an animation and still photography department, a sound mixing studio, and numerous climate-controlled film vaults. It started with the first motion picture unit, which was the very first military unit made up entirely of professionals from the film industry. It then moved on to, among other squadrons, the 1352nd Motion Picture Squadron, who was in charge of production of classified motion pictures and still photography. Lookout Mountain Air Force Station is in Laurel Canyon. You know Laurel Canyon, a big part of the hippie movement? And there have been connections made with the hippie movement and the CIA. I mean, David McGowan was not sued for his book, Weird Scenes Inside the Canyon, so... And I'm sure it's all a coincidence that Jim Morrison, Frank Zappa, David Crosby, John Phillips, all their dads were high up in the military. I mean, it's just a coincidence, right? And now the Jared Leto connection. You know Jared Leto, the actor and the musician from 30 Seconds to Mars? You know, he had the guy that has the interesting little camps. And his groupies are called the Echelon. Definitely not a cult leader. Anyway, Jared Leto has owned Lookout Mountain Compound since 2015. There is definitely some weird connections between Lookout Mountain, Laurel Canyon, and the hippie movement, and I would love to see those classified documents.